Hello there. Have you ever wondered why sometimes you go in the market and you're listening to various songs, but then you suddenly realize that all the songs are seeming to sound similar or having the same kind of beat or the same kind of groove? Well, I'll explain. In medicine, there's something about introducing a new treatment or a new drug or a new approach of treatment into a community. And basically, the concept says that before you can introduce an approach of treatment of a disease in a group of people or a community, amongst the criteria that must be checked, you must ensure that this method of treatment or this approach is culturally acceptable by the people. This means that even though your method of treatment is the best or has proven to be effective, the people can decide not to use it. The people can decide not to avail themselves to that treatment, even though you think it is effective. They can decide that they choose to stay with the disease simply because of their superstitions and their beliefs. Okay? I want to introduce to you something that has been spoken about years in the past. It's called the Maya concept. The Maya concept stands for most advanced yet acceptable. Now back to my story. The reasons why you seem to hear a sound common, especially when a song has successfully thrived in the market with that same sound. The reason why you begin to hear other people use that same sound is because they have come to realize that if people have accepted this sound, it means that they would accept another music that has that similar sound. I understand that you as a creative, you have a lot of ideas. You have something new to offer the world. You have something beautiful to offer the world. However, the markets are not necessarily open to new things. So you sometimes cannot just come up with something new and throw it at the people. Their first response is to draw back. So the Maya concept says that you take that new thing that you have discovered or that you want to introduce and wrap it in something that the people are used to. Okay, so the acronym stands for most advanced yet acceptable. You are bringing something in the best way that it can be. However, you are introducing it in such a way that the people will be openly receptive to it. You should check this out. Most of the great inventions in the past, even though we are very effective and sometimes they were the way to the future, a lot of the times they had a lot of restrictions, they had a lot of battles to face. Not necessarily because they were a lie, no, but because they had to go through scrutiny of people, okay, people in the community, and even the end users of these products and these inventions. The point here is, when you want to penetrate a market with your music or your song, you should also consider catching the attention and the trust of people first by using things that they are familiar with, and then gradually introducing novelty to them. You should think about it.